Good morning, one and all. Welcome to our online session. It was good to see most of you, apart from 3 students, they did not submit the test paper, and 3 of them still I could not contact them. Apart from that, I could receive test papers from everybody. I will also correct the test paper and upload the marks in the classroom app itself so that you will know the mistake, how the correction will be also. So today's session, we will move into our new concept. Today we will learn about 2 terms. One is called modular programming and another is called structured programming. And then we will see what and all we can discuss in today's class. So when it comes to, let me share the screen. Hope all of you are able to see the screen. So today's session, we will focus upon the concept called modular programming. Modular programming is a concept which divide the bigger program into small programs, and when we can execute, then we call it as a modular program. See, instead of having a big program and trying to correct error, trying to find the mistakes, trying to make the changes, it is very difficult. So what we can do, we can, instead of writing a big program, I can write a small program. So ಯಾವ program ಅಲ್ಲಿ mistake ಇದೆಯೋ ಅದು ಮಾತ್ರ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, no need to touch the entire program. So if I can divide a bigger program into small thing, and when I execute, I will be able to write a better program. So when that kind of programming, we call it as modular programming. If you can see the difference between a train and a bus. Train ಒಂದೇ, when it comes to, sorry, not the train, first when it comes to bus, it's one bulk, one block. Only 2 entrance will be the entrance and exit. Everybody will get into it, and maximum 70 people to 100 people it can accommodate. But when it comes to train, what they do, small partition which will be there, like coach 1, coach 2, coach 3, like that. Every coach, there will be certain number of people can be accommodated. See, in case coach 5, some smoke is coming, they don't check the entire train. They'll just go to coach 5, check what is the problem happening. Able to understand, even nam mane itkoli, instead of having a separate room, puja room, kitchen, hall anta irvilla, ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ hall, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮನೆ, full hall is there. How the kitchen, how the house will be, means it will be messy. Kitchen item alle nan books, especially computer science book alle idbidtira, ayyo madam torture ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. So like that, puja item will be in the hall. Slipper stand ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡ್ತಿರೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ bags, books, nothing will be organized. Apart from that, same ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ದೊಡ್ಡದೋ ಸಣ್ಣದೋ, but we will divide ourselves into small things like kitchen. Only kitchen item will be there, and we have one small sofa and hall where people come, visitors come, they can't see any other room, they will sit in the hall, like that they go. One small room for puja, only a puja item which is kept very clean. Able to understand? So managing things is easy if the things is be divided into smaller group. Same concept program allo, instead of having writing a big program, when I can divide to write a small program, then that kind of program I call it as modular programming. See this definition. Modular programming is the process of subdividing a computer program into separate subprograms. We call it as modular programming. So whatever I was explaining all the times was given in the second paragraph. So some of the benefits, in case if you have a modular programming, what will be the benefits, means less number of coding when you write enough, because we are going to concentrate on small module. So now the size of the program coding will be less. Next point is single procedure can be developed, eliminating the need of retype the coding many times. Instead of writing a big program and getting confused with that, we write only small programs, and we use retype the same program wherever required. So writing a program will become easy, error correction will become easy in a programming part of it. Then programs can be designed Programs can be designed more easily because a small team deals with only a small part of entire code. So when you in a programmer point of view, who will write the program, for them also, instead of writing a bigger program, when they can write a smaller program, completion of work will be faster and it is efficient also. My modular programmings allow many programmers to collaborate on a same application. So on the software ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ program ಬರಿವಾಗ, see everybody will write one program. In case in a software company 10 people are in charge for writing a program, means one person will be given a small module to do. So it won't be a very difficult task for a person. Instead of that, one person has to write such a big program, or 10 people have to write a bigger program, means very difficult. So instead of that, they will give a small module, so it will be easy for a programmer point of view also to write the coding. That's the point they want to tell. See, once again, modular programming allows many programmers to collaborate on same application. Many people will write and they will combine the programs. So in terms of modular programming, the code is accessed across multiple files. Since everybody is going to write small program, lastly combine madvaga, we will be able to access multiple files. Code is short, simple and easy to understand. So whenever they use a technique of modular programming and write, the code size will be very short and it will be simple and easy to understand. Errors can be easily identified and they can be localized to the subroutine. So that is another major advantage of modular programming. Instead of having a big program and trying to find out the error in the coding, if it is a small program, we will know where error has happened. Correcting is very simple. Same code can be used in many applications. That is also one of the features. And scoping of variable can be easily controlled. Program, when we write, we use some so storing a value, we use a concept called variables. Even that can be controlled when we have a modular programming. So when instead of writing a bigger program, when I can write a small program, then I call it as modular programming. Why we study this topic is, this semester we will be studying about a program called C program, which comes under the concept of modular programming. So to understand the basic terms of modular programming, we have discussed this concept. Same way, C program comes under the concept of structured programming also. We can call C program as a structured programming. Our next topic is about what is called structured programming. If a programming language, any programming language has certain procedure, certain logic to perform, then I call those kind of programming languages structured programming. So when it comes to structured programming, the programming, program what we are going to write, one structure will be there. If you can remember in school and all, when they say leave letter, they would have given a structure. From address will come, and the first top right date and time you have to put, date you have to put, and place you have to put, and in the left side first from, then to the class teacher, then subject should come, then content should come, then thanking you should come. See, structure code bittidare. Just nam kelsa, you will just fill. From address you will change, to address you will change, subject you will change according to the thing you will write. CL not feeling well means your letter will be as I am not feeling well. In case if you are going to attend sister's marriage, as I have to attend my sister's marriage, I want to leave on 3 days, like that. Understand? Structure we know. Same way, non-formal letter andre parents ku barivaga, uncle ku barivaga, you have one structure. Same way, even this programming language has a structure. You use the structure, program will come off. Anybody writes. See, I write a program also, I need to follow the procedure. You write a program also. So structure, once you know, writing a program is very easy. So if you can, in case num programming language on the structure based agidre, then we call that programming language as structured programming. Okay, our C program which we are going to study comes under the concept of structured programming. Here they have given the set of procedures, how to use, where to use and all. Just if you remember few things, you can write a program. So in case if a programming language is structured, what is the benefit is these kind of programming language will be more efficient, easier to understand and modify. So efficient again. So these kind of programming, structured programming language will be more efficient, easy to understand and modify. Future modification will be very easy. And this kind of structured programming will apply top-down design. In computer terms, top-down design means from the beginning, I will check the program and come. There are certain programming language will check the program from the bottom up. But this structured programming will check the program from the top line and come. So because of this, it will be help the programmers to map the overall program structure. Since this programming languages uses top-down approach, programmers, so it will be easy for them to identify from the beginning. They can just go through the program and okay, this is about structure programming. Having a structured programming also have some benefits. These kind of programming language meets the need of the customer. For what purpose you want to write a program, you can write, because already you know the pattern. Just you are going to put the program in that pattern and you are going to write. So it is very need of the day. Initially, even though it takes long time to generate code, result in code with run, no bugs first time in the thing. Benefit of these kind of structured programming is, even though it take time, because structure kottidare, structure alle baribeku, but it takes time. See, normal WhatsApp message alli good morning ma'am type madvadku ಒಂದು formal letter alli leave letter ಕಳಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೂ difference. WhatsApp what you will say, good morning ma'am, today I'm not well, I'm not coming ಅಷ್ಟೇ. But when it comes to, if I say give a proper leave letter, means you have to write from address to address, subject, thanking you, yours faithfully, everything you have to mention like that. But even though initial procedure is very lengthy, in structured programming, the final thing will be without any error, you will be able to run the program. Okay, so structured programming means, remember, they have already decided the structure. As a programmer, navellam programmers, as a programmer, we need to use those structure and write a coding. Easy to handle programs for future changes. In case any modification you want to make also, these kind of structured programming is very easy to modify. Okay? So we have studied about two terms today. One is modular programming, next is structured programming. Why we study these two topics is both that are the programming language which we are going to study for this semester comes under this concept. C program is a modular program and also it is a structured programming language. Okay, these are small terms which we need to focus on, and are maybe with this I stop today. You take down the points for these two things, and tomorrow's class we will start with the concept called algorithm. With this I stop. Thank you for this session. Have a nice day. We will meet in our next session.